Good day. Welcome to the next video. This one's going to dive about all over the shop. Done a bunch of different stuff in the last week or so. Not quite as much cycling as I would like, but that's already changed. You'll see at the end. I was having a chat with my boss the other day after playing golf. I've not played for many years. 5, and I think I've probably played between 10 and 20 rounds in my whole life. Turns out I'm not terrible at that. And that's sort of implied across all of my life so far. I've retaken up sporting later in life, but in my youth I used to do athletics, i.e. used to do the occasional 100 metres, long jump, triple jump, high jump, which was alright at, javelin, discus, tried pole vault, tried the 400 hurdles, horrible. I used to play rugby for the Kendal junior squad, played for the school, used to play football, used to run a football team. Basically, I do a lot of sport, and I've done a lot of sport. Now, later in life, I've taken up swimming a bit more. I've taken up, well, had taken up running. And I'm alright at most of them. I wouldn't put myself in the good category in any of them. I'm alright at cycling. That's probably my preferred weapon of choice, should we say. But yeah, this is a kind of an insight into me. I do apply myself quite well to sporting endeavours. It's a blessing, I guess. Just lucky, don't know. Good genetics, maybe, no idea. I always wanted to be a decathlete, but I was never good enough. It's one thing I wanted to do as a kid because I used to do the running, jumping and throwing. And I should have really put some effort in, but, you know, teenager, lazy. I really should mention, I recorded an original intro to this video. Turns out I didn't. So what you will see is me at Walton Quarry. I was recceing some climbing routes. It's a big local place with a lot of sport climbing. And I would just explain to the camera where I was and how big the place was, which is what you'll see now. Just to give you an idea. It's quite tall, so I'm just trying to find where all the routes are now. And there's some people from Kendal Wall here doing a spot outside, so just ask a few questions. Look at this. Have to get used to heights. There's some that actually go out here, out to the right and up there. Well, that's rather spectacular. I'll talk to you as I'm walking back to the car. That's easy. This week's going to be a really steady, easy week. I'm off to Wiltshire on Sunday because it's Carmela's ride, which I am really looking forward to. Mainly because it's going to be a really nice group event and lots of encouragement of getting people way out of their comfort zone to do something incredible to support people who are in much need of it. It's very much my ethos. You do things for people because they can't. Just for reference, I was up there. So the guys are climbing along these parts here. So it's called a terrace. So there's loads of routes up there. So that's where we're intending to go. In fact, from there all the way along to about there. So that's going to be fun.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find.
Your eyes are not deceiving you. I'm at a golf club with a broken hand again. I said broken, knackered hand again. Was climbing again yesterday at Appleby with Lou. Probably put too much effort in. That isn't from that though. That bizarrely is from practicing at golf the other day. How bizarre. And hopefully this weekend I'll be back on my bike. Shenanigans. And to add to the weirdness of this week, back at the climbing wall. Not much hiking content this week, I'm afraid, but that's going to change very, very soon. So it's Friday afternoon. I'm gone tired. Finished work, I've come home, I've had a little bite to eat. And I'm doing what I used to do when I ran all the time. I'm just procrastinating. So I'm tired, I don't want to go out. But the weather is perfect. So I think I best get out for a bit. And as soon as you're on the bike again, everything feels better. Honestly, it really does. It's always the, what am I doing, farting around. Where I'm going is up there. Not sure if you can see the distance, the motorway. And some wind turbines up there. So it's up and down there a few times. Right, that's the first ascent done. It's 500 feet, almost exactly. Time to head down. M6 again. So a third of the way up lap 2. I think I'm just warming up, weirdly. Feeling better than lap 1. But, you know, lap 1, you're not going to get the oxygen in the blood for a while, are you? So, it's nice, gentle this bit. As it only goes up to about 17%, I'm trying to simulate steeper gradients by keeping it in a lower gear, or higher gear, to make it harder. 3 laps in, turning around, trying to turn around one-handed. I've not put the wind muff on this time, sorry, because I'm not out doing normal cycling. Trying to do this sort of 1.5 hands with you in my left hand up the steep bit. It's probably not a good idea. Give you an idea. Well, kind of point of reference, be good. Still got spare gear though. Hello, loves. Hi. Shouldn't do that one-handed, that hurts more. Oh, oh. So this is coming up to the end of the 4th one now. 2,000 feet. Bit of a brown trouser moment there. There's one little narrow bit where you never really want to meet a car. 2 were coming. I was taking it easier than normal downhill because I'm not trying to break any records today. But yeah, if I see them on the way up, I'll apologise because I had to take evasive action as well. Like I say, I was being, for me, pretty careful. Open roads. Oh. 5 laps down. Feeling alright. I think there might have been some adrenaline at that one. Oh, boom. 6 laps done. I was contemplating another, that's 3,000 foot now. Well, 2,998. But I've got a little hill at the other end to get home now. Well, I've really enjoyed that. All that procrastinating, sat on the sofa, not wanting to go out. I mean, the conditions are perfect, what's up with me? But, as you'll see by the route, it's up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So 6 times up there, and then I'll loop round to get home. Just to get a last little hill. Mind you, that's more for a segment than anything else. There was a bit of a tailwind, but it wasn't. I don't think there was enough to get close to it. Yeah, so hill training, there's going to be a lot of that coming now. Weirdly, legs feel brilliant. Lungs feel fine. I'm normally totally knackered by the end of them. So the slack of cycling that I've done for the last couple of weeks might have been quite good for my leg and lung recovery. See what we're like when we get onto the really steep stuff. I'm going to head out into the lakes a bit more in the next few weeks to try and get up the steeper stuff. Might go up and down Kirkson a couple of times as well. Said that now, haven't I? So I think I better go and get a shower and a shave. I think I'm going to start growing my hair again because I want some here. But if I don't head out into the lakes, that what I've just done today is the absolute most perfect way to train for hills, as far as I'm concerned. Just normal hills, because it doesn't go up to too steep. That goes up to that 17. I think it's 490 feet in 12 minutes, something like that. So I've done 3,000 feet in an hour and 12. And like I say, it goes up and undulates. Well, it doesn't undulate, it goes up, levels off, up, levels off, up, levels off. It's perfect because you get about 10 seconds just to take some oxygen on and hit the next bit. But my average heart rate was below a normal ride, so I think I'm gonna have to start hitting it harder. Pretend it's Swift. Anyway, on that note, I'll catch you guys in the next one.